Terry, when you come to court, it's up to you when you bring a claim, particularly against a professional person, to prove your case. And you have to prove it in a civil court on the balance of probability, so I'm more sure than not. And your case, ostensibly, is that had Tony properly checked the vehicle, then the part would not have had to be purchased, and therefore you're out of pocket. Now, when you brought the car to Tony, there was an indication, based upon what you told me and what you pointed out in that picture, of where the problem was positioned. And I find, on balance, that you relied upon, perhaps too much, the indication given to you wrongly, not by you, but by the rescue service. Bearing in mind where the problem was positioned in that vehicle, it seems to me that had you conducted a full assessment and lifted the car up, you would, on balance, have made a different diagnosis, and that part would not have been brought. Now, it seems to me that that's not entirely your fault, and had you had your time again, you would not have relied on the indication that was given to you by that rescue service. But in the circumstances, certainly on balance, I find that it's not their fault. And therefore, in the circumstances, I'm prepared to reimburse you for the part that was acquired, and to that extent, you're entitled to your claim. So this court awards you £343.49. That does not mean that you are a bad business. That means even the best of us, from time to time, make mistakes. That's the award of the court. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Thank you. Thank you.
Terry was awarded the full amount of his claim. Let's find out how both parties felt about their day in court.
We won the day in the end, you know, because I definitely think we was right on what we did, and I'm just pleased the way it went.
Yeah, I'm pleased too, and I think that Judge Rinder was very fair.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
I was perfectly happy. The way it was conducted was a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. And as far as the outcome is concerned, I've got no query with that at all.
The thing is, Tone, the fact that I've been with you for 12 years, I mean, Linda's been with you 15 years, I was with you 12. I thought, you know, you would have turned around and thought, Terry, you know, it's obviously my fault, I bought the part, you know, and I shouldn't have done yet, until you checked it up, had it up on the ramp. Yeah. And if you'd have just said at the time, you know, instead of you saying £340 or £3, I said, well, can't you take it back? And you said no. Tony is a good mechanic, and, you know, we've been with him 12 years, and it was just that I was a bit annoyed about that, you know, well, it's all been said now what I was annoyed about, but yeah, we was pleased with the outcome.
I wasn't looking forward to this at all, I must admit, but now I'm glad I did it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so what more can I say? It's easy to be clever in hindsight, isn't it? But as far as I'm concerned...
Oh, yeah, me too.
No hard feelings at all?
No, none at all.
Okay.
We've never had a crossword, ever.
No.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.